Welcome to our live session today. Today is the 23rd of December 2024. I'm so glad to be here today. So, how was your day today? How was the activities of today? Hope everything went well, and hope your family is well and healthy. So, we thank God for life, for everything. So, guys, today we shall be discussing about shall be discussing about top skills to learn, top tech skills to learn in 2025. You guys know we're approaching a new year. So, in case you're not happy with your finances or you haven't got anything that you are doing, I advise you to acquire a skill because it is with through skill acquisition that you can earn money online. You can, whether online or offline, it is through skill acquisition that you can have something to sell in exchange. If you are not a trader, another thing you can sell in order to make money is your skill. So your skill really matters. What can you offer in exchange for money? So that is what we are looking at today. I would advise you acquire any of these skills. So in case you are confused or you wanted to acquire a tech skill before and you are confused on which one should I actually learn, I am going to break them down for you. I have brought out some of the very um, high in demand tech skills for you so you can, and I'm going to be explaining the rules and everything so that you can have a look and see if it's what you want and make and get started. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about top 10 tech skills for beginners. If you're a beginner, this is for you. If you're not a beginner by now, you should have selected what skill that resonates more with you. So this is for beginner. If you're a beginner, um, these are the top tech skills for beginners in 2025. Okay, so number one is cyber security skills. Cyber security is the number one skill I advise you take or you learn so as to earn in 2025. Now, why learn this? You may be asking, why should I take a cyber security course? Why should I become a cyber security personnel? Here I will explain to you why you should take this skill. Number one is that with the rise in cyber attacks, businesses and individuals need to secure their data. You guys will bear with you agree with me that there are so many businesses, especially now that most businesses are online. As there are more businesses online, there are more cyber attacks every day. And one good thing about cyber security is that you can fit into any industry: fashion industry, health industry, media industry, whatever industry it is. Cyber security personnel are highly needed. Just like every company needs physical security, the same way the online and other companies needs online security. So these are the cyber security people. So that's basically what they do. Okay, they secure businesses data, online data, and every other thing. Now, um one another reason why you should acquire cyber security skills is basic knowledge, such as identifying phishing attacks or using secure password is also in demand. People need people to help them identify attacks. Like if you've gone through yesterday's video, I talked about how important it is to protect data. If businesses data get hacked, a lot of it's a big loss for them. Okay, just imagine Google being hacked, just imagine Microsoft being hacked. You and I know that all our data is out there, and these people can easily manipulate people when they have their data. Imagine Google being hacked, your payment card which you have logged into Google could also be exposed, and they can use it for transactions that you do not approve. So you see why it is very important for people, for businesses to have cyber security specialists. So that makes the skill high in demand. A lot of businesses out there are looking for cybersecurity personnel. So I advise you, if this interests you, if securing data is one of the things you like, using different software applications and all of that, go for cyber security. Now, another one I will talk about. Okay, let's look at the key benefit of being a cybersecurity personnel. It helps protect personal and professional data, opens opportunities in one of the fastest growing tech industry. Okay, so let's look at number two tech skills that I advise you acquire in 2025 if you don't know how to get started. Cloud computing fundamentals. Cloud computing. Now, why learn cloud computing? Companies are migrating to cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, for cost efficiency. Now, when we mean companies are migrating to cloud platforms, before now, details of, if you go to a company, you could see files being handled up and down here and there, but those are outdated. Those practices are outdated of storing information, your company data, people's data. Those practices are outdated. So companies are migrating to cloud. What I mean by cloud is things are being stored online. Okay, online, people's data. Most, if you go to most hospitals, for we that are in Nigeria, although other countries have adopted this in a very long time, but most companies, especially those in Nigeria, are just recently migrating to cloud. Before now, if you go to a hospital, when the doctor sees you, when you are done with the doctor's office, he or she could give you your folder or get a nurse to come take your folder and take to the pharmacy for your drugs to be administered or something like that. That was way before, but now everything is done online. Where all those data are being stored is called the cloud. Okay, because it's not something they can use physical storage like a memory card to store, because it's a voluminous, it's very big, it's a large data. So they are being stored in the cloud. So they use platforms like AWS, Azure, GCP, etc. to store the hospital data. So because of that, even other companies use cloud to store their data, not just hospitals. So because of that, there's a high demand for cloud computing engineers or cloud engineers. Okay, so number one reason why you should learn cloud computing is that cloud skills are critical for roles in IT, web development, and data management. There's a lot of opportunities in different places for these particular skills. Okay, now let's look at the key benefit of being a cloud engineer. Also, high demand for cloud related skills across various industries. Just like I stated, various industries are migrating to cloud. So long as anywhere there's a data, or they need to store data, cloud computing comes here, and every organization has data. So cloud computing comes in here. They help you store this data, manage the data, deploy your infrastructure in the cloud. Okay, now let's look at, beginners can start with free trials and gain hands-on experience. There are free courses on this skill that you can gain. You can, if it's AWS is a platform, a different platform that offers cloud storage services. You can search online and you see free courses for AWS, Azure, and all of that. Okay, so let's look at number three skills that anyone should acquire. So when I'm done talking about these skills, their benefits and all of that, you can now think to yourself, which one should I go for? Okay, so number three is digital marketing. Why learn digital marketing? Every business needs an online presence, and digital marketing is the key to driving traffic and sales. Gone are the days where before you buy something, you must get up from your house and go to the market or to the stores to get it. The world has changed. Everything has gone digital now. So there's so many shops online, so many these online shops, so many shops and all of that that are online that people can order things from. Now it is digital marketers that help promote these shops, these pages or these shops online, and they help run ads for these businesses. They help set up these shops for you. They help you market your shops, to your products to custom your shops, your online shops, your products to customers. They help you set ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, whatever kind of ads that you need. They help you run these ads so that your products or your online shops can get to the targeted customers. They also help improve the SEO of your website, that's search engine optimization, so that when people come online to search for you something, let's say I come online, I come on Google now, and I type shoes, let's say bags shop near me. If your website is the SEO is optimized, I'll just be among the first to pop up on that page. And you know that on the Google search result page, if people that their businesses or their websites appear first are most likely to sell faster. So these are what digital marketers help you do. They help set up all of these things. So if this interests you, if this description of digital marketing I have just made impress you, or if you picked interest in it, you can take a course on digital marketing. Google offers a course on digital marketing, so you can take a course on this and become a digital marketer. Okay. Now, number four tech skills that is high in demand for 2025 is web development. Web development. Please, if you can hear me, you can just leave me a hi, so that I know that you guys can hear me and we're on the same page. You could just leave me a hi, and so I will know that you guys are hearing me. So web development is another tech skill I advise you to acquire in 2025. Why learn web development? Websites are essential for businesses, and knowing how to build and maintain them is a valuable skill. Okay. Now, every business that is online requires a website or whatsoever. In fact, the first way to have an online presence is through a website. So people build website here and there every now and then. So with this, there's a lot of job opportunities out there. Now, another reason why you can take these skills that HTML, CSS, and WordPress are beginner-friendly technologies. One thing with web development is that if you don't want to code, there are other tools, automation tools that you can use to build a website. Example is WordPress. You can learn it. It's an automation tool. Okay, you automate it. You are not writing any line of code. It's already been written for you. All you need to do is know how to drag and drop, and you have built a website with WordPress. So there is high demand for this, and things are being automated now. So you may want to check out this course. Okay. Now, key benefit: it can lead to freelancing opportunities or a full-time developer roles. It provides creative freedom to build professional or personal projects. So as a web developer, you can also learn coding and become a full web developer, or you can become a web designer by learning the web automation tools. Even AI, you can learn how to use AI to build websites, and you do it for people and you get paid. Okay. So let's look at number 5 is data analytics. So why learn data analytics? Okay. Businesses rely on data to make informed decisions. What do I mean? For instance, I own a business, okay? And in this month I stock, let's say I run a shirt business, and for the month of January, I um I have a record of those that have come to buy, or how many sales I have made. I have for January, February, March, April, May to December. I have a record. Now that is data, the business data. With this record, if I look at it each month, I know what month I sell higher. I know what month I sell, like there are many orders in what month. Let's say for example I have many orders in December, more orders in December. That means that December is the peak. Like there's a surge in December for that project. There are more orders for that project. So what will this help me? With this data I can make informed decisions and know that I should stock more in December and all of that. So with this, it can businesses rely on this data to make informed decisions. So with this data, you know that you should stock more in December. But the kind of data we are looking at here is not just one or two data. As a business analyst, you don't analyze these things manually. You have software applications that can help you analyze millions of data, dozens, thousands of data, and all of that. Okay, so that's one of the things that business analysts does. They help analyze data for you so that you can make informed business decision. Let's look at tools. Another benefit is that tools like Excel, Google Sheets, Power BI are beginner friendly and widely used. Like I always told you guys, for every skill that you want to acquire, There's a software out there in order to achieve what you want to do. So for business analysts, they use tools like Power BI, Tableau, Google Sheets, Excel, and all of that. And the good thing is that these tools are user friendly. So you can start up as a data analyst. If this impress you, if you love working with numbers, you can acquire data analytics skill. Okay, now let's look at artificial intelligence. Number 6 skill is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Why learn it? Why learn artificial intelligence? AI is reshaping industries with automations, personalized recommendations, and tools like ChatGPT. Most companies will not hire you if you do not know how to use these tools. Beginners can start with no code AI tools or simple Python projects. So artificial intelligence is another good way, another good field that people are really that there's a lot of job opportunities for. Okay, so guys, you have to excuse me if I can highlight this. Okay, so you have to excuse me so that I'll go offline and come back. Please stay with me. I'll be back soon. I'll be back and resume from where we stopped. Okay. So I'm going to be back soon to resume from where we stopped. Hello, so I am back. Hi, Subwe. Hello. So I am back. Sorry, guys, I went out to attend to an emergency, kind of. So I am back. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, Subwe. Where are you watching from? I would like to know where you're watching from. So I'd like to know where you are watching from. Please let me know where you're watching from. So we're talking about top tech skills that you should learn in 2025. You should acquire these skills if you are looking to start earning or if you want to go into tech. These are skills or essential um, career you should go to. So we have talked about cyber security. I've explained why you should learn the cyber security skills. We have talked about digital marketing. We have talked about what's it called, data analytics. We have talked about I think we're just on artificial intelligence before I went off. We have also talked about cloud computing. We have talked about cloud computing before I went off. So these are skills, top high in demand skills that you can take that will help you in foreign currency, that will also help you get remote jobs in 2025. Okay, so let's continue. So we stopped at artificial intelligence. Okay, that was where we stopped, artificial intelligence. So let me talk about the key benefits of acquiring artificial intelligence skills. Hello, Sboy. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you so much. I would like to know where you are watching from. So let's talk about the key benefits of acquiring artificial intelligence skills. Hi guys, please, I would like to know where you are watching from. Do well to drop me a comment in the comment section. I will be glad to know where you are watching from. Okay, so let's look at the benefit of acquiring artificial intelligence skills. Number one benefit is competitive edge in careers like customer service, marketing, or tech development. So there's a lot of opportunities and career in these areas if you acquire an artificial intelligence skill, use of artificial intelligence skill. Now, another benefit is expands creativity and problem solving skills. So with artificial intelligence, you can solve different problems just like ChatGPT is doing. People use ChatGPT to get solutions to either educational questions, whatever guidance that you need. So you acquiring these skills could help. You could also be developing another set of um, um, a technology that will help solve problems. Okay, now let's look at number 7 tech skills you should acquire in 2025 in order to get a remote job or to earn online. Another skill is UI and UX design. UI, that's user interface, I think so. The US is user experience design. Okay, so why learn this skill? UI US design. Why learn this skill? Number one is user experience is critical for successful apps and websites. Now those people that design, for instance, if you log onto Facebook, as you are going through it, your experience, people that design those things that you see on Facebook in order to enhance your experience. If you log into Facebook and the whole app is very, very, should I say, like not really sharp, the colors are not, blending, you don't like how it looks like, I don't think you will want to continue using that application. It's not appealing, it's not attractive. I don't think you are going to be happy. So these are some of the things that UI and US designers do. If you acquire these skills, these are areas you are going to mostly work on, designing user experience and all of that. So another reason why you should take this skill is that tools like Figma and Adobe XD make it easy to start designing. With these tools, you can easily start designing even without a prior knowledge. It can help you, can easily know how to use these tools and start designing. Okay, so this is a key. Let's look at the key benefits of being a UI, of acquiring UI and US design skill. Number one is growing demand as businesses focus on user-centered design. You and I know that if you have a website as a business person, your major aim is for that website to look appealing and attractive to your users. So these are some of the things that they do, UI UX designers do. Okay, number two key benefit of acquiring this skill is that it combines creativity with technical skills. You can, through this skill you can bring out the creativity in you and all of that, making it come to life. Okay, now let's look at another skill you should acquire in 2025. Number 8 is video editing and content creation. Content, hi Subua. Content creation is booming with platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. You and I know that if not that this is a live video and I need to post a content on my YouTube, I need to edit it. A lot of big YouTube creators are hiring content creators. A lot of businesses now are selling their businesses through content. People are making videos, especially video content. A lot of contents are being put out there, so therefore there are more opportunities for video content editing and content creation. Okay, a lot of opportunities. People are now using content to bring out themselves. In fact, according to statistics, there's been far more content creators this year than ever before, and 2025 might even be more, because people are now realizing that through content creation they can create an extra stream of income while also showcasing their skills or their expertise or entertainment online. Whatever it is they wish to bring online, people have learned that they can do this from the comfort of their home and whatsoever. So video editing and video and content creation is another top skill you should acquire for 2025 if you want to work remotely or make money online. You can help people create content, give them content topic, help them organize the whole process, plan the whole content, edit the videos and everything. And the good thing is that they can shoot this video and send to you and all of that from anywhere you are. Okay, now let's look at the key benefits of learning video editing and content creation skill. Number one is that it can turn hobbies into income streams through freelancing or content monetization. Okay, when you acquire this skill, you can go onto freelancing website, sign up and start doing these jobs for people, or you can start your own content creation and editing your videos and planning your own content. Now number 9, the next skill excites me because this is something I'm very much familiar with, and I have also been teaching people on how to become this, especially mothers. Number 9 is virtual assistant skills. So why learn virtual assistant skills? Why acquire virtual assistant skill? In case you don't know, I have a playlist on this channel that you can learn, that has everything you need to become a virtual assistant. So you can search for my virtual assistant skill training playlist, and in case you want to acquire these skills and you see I thought how you can do this and everything you need to know about a virtual assistant. Now you can do me a favor by subscribing to this channel and all of that, hit the notification button and share the videos. Okay, so virtual assistant skill. Why learn virtual assistant skill? Number 1 is that businesses and entrepreneurs need help managing their daily tasks. Yes, this is so. Now for instance, a lot of businesses, startup businesses that need help are there. So as a virtual assistant, you are there to help them with repetitive tasks like data entry, email management. These are some of the things that virtual assistants do. They help business owners take off a lot of load so they can focus on other aspects of the business that will help grow the business. So you as a virtual assistant, you may just be doing data entry, email management, customer support, chat support, handling things that on a normal day when the CEO is doing it, it takes away time from the CEO and all of that to do other things. from focusing on what is more important. So these are some of the things that virtual assistant does. Number two reason why you should learn it is that skills like email management, customer support, and scheduling are always in demand. Just like I said, people are looking for who can schedule meetings between them and their clients and all of that. A lot of people are so busy. CEOs are out there, different businesses are there looking for virtual assistant to handle this simple task for them. So virtual assistant is a very lucrative skill that you can learn. Like I said, you can go to the playlist on my channel. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not. If you want to acquire a virtual assistant skill, just check on my playlist in this channel. I have taught you every tools and every software that you need to become a virtual assistant. It's a full virtual assistant course for beginners. Search on my playlist on this channel and search on virtual assistant training. In that playlist, you are going to find every video that will help you become a virtual assistant. So scroll down from the first and start from the first and watch to the last. You gain a knowledge on how to become a virtual assistant. So you can do well by subscribing to this channel, because actually I am still training people on how to become a virtual assistant. I do virtual assistant classes Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday. So you can join us tomorrow for a live virtual assistant training. I reside in West Africa, so it is 8 p.m. West African time. I don't know what time it will be in your location. If you are in the US, it should be around 2 p.m. your time. I don't, depending on the part of US using EST, it should be 2 p.m. If you're in the UK, it should be 7 p.m. your time. Then if you are in Kenya, it should be like 10 p.m. your time. If you are in India, I'm trying to remember the time difference between India and Nigeria. I think 4 hours difference or so. So just check West African time and you'll be able to know what time it is, so that you can join the training. Live virtual assistant. I started my tech journey as a virtual assistant, and I've worked as a virtual assistant for the past 2 years. That's on the third year as a virtual assistant, and I'm currently transitioning into cloud engineering. So I want to become a cloud. I'm already, because I'm through with the training. We are just on the internship stage and all of that, project stage and all of that. So you are free to call me a cloud engineer as well as a virtual assistant. So I'll be very much happy to put you through virtual assistant skills so you too can start. It's the best way to start in the tech world. It's pretty much simpler than cloud computing and all of that. And there's a lot of opportunities for virtual assistant. Like, the opportunities are limitless. So one of the skills you should look at acquiring is virtual assistant skills. Remember, I have a playlist. Go to my channel now, search for my playlist, and you will see virtual assistant training playlist. Please do well to subscribe to this channel as well. Now let's look at another reasons why you should become. Key benefit of becoming a virtual assistant is number one, flexible working opportunities for beginners with little to no tech experience. Like I said, as a virtual assistant, you don't need the coding experience. Just learn how to use tools like it depends on what your client does. Data entry tools like Google Sheets, Google Docs, Excel, Word, Google Microsoft Word. Those simple office tools. Just know how to use them, and you are good to go as a virtual assistant. Slack, Zoom, Google Meet, and all of that, and you are good to go as a virtual assistant. For a beginner, those things are things you should know. Then when you grow, you learn other tools, because actually as a virtual assistant, whatever software you are going to work with depends on your client's preference. So there are some major softwares you should know how to use: communication software, cloud storage software, and all of that. What is it called, spreadsheets, and all of that. You should know how, at least how to use. So move over to my playlist now. You are going to see every video that you need to become a virtual assistant. And then another key benefit is that it opens door to remote and freelancing opportunities. As a virtual assistant, you have access to different freelancing opportunities and remote jobs and all of that. For me, I work remotely as well. So you can go on to Upwork, LinkedIn, Fiverr and all of that. There are a lot of virtual assistant jobs out there for you. Okay, so another this thing is programming. Another skill you should learn for 2025 is programming basics. Why should you learn programming basics? Number one, coding is the foundation of all tech related jobs. Coding is the foundation of everything you are doing. The website you are using, there's been a code written for it. That's why you're able to use it. Even this YouTube you're on, there's been a code written for it. That's why you're able to do it. So you should learn basic programming, because you never can tell. If you want to become a cloud engineer, it is needed. If you want to become a cyber security personnel, it is needed, and different other things that you want to do. Just learn the basics, okay? Now, number two reason why you should learn programming basics is that it is beginner friendly. Languages like Python and JavaScript are easy to learn and versatile. So you can go online. I think W3 school, you can learn coding in that, on that platform. I think W3 schools. You can go online, search for platforms you can learn coding, even on YouTube. Even ChatGPT can teach you coding. Okay, with this you learn the programming basics. You could become a programmer. It is very important. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of jobs in this field, a lot of jobs. Back end programmers, front end programmers, people are looking for these people up and down. So I advise you, you take programming seriously for 2025. I know that a lot of people are saying AI will do all of that, but someone needs to build that AI, someone needs to program that AI. So you could see that you are not out of job as a programmer or a code writer or whatever. Okay, so these skills are not only beginner friendly. I've mentioned 10 skills here. So they are not only beginner friendly, but also aligned with future trends. Okay, AI is the future, and I've said it here. Acquire these skills. Programming is good. They align with future trends, making them valuable for personal growth and career development. If you so whichever one that resonates with you, all these skills I've mentioned and explained, and one or two things about them, whichever one. Okay, can you tell me which one that you're likely to learn? If you're with me, can you just put in the comment section, tell me what skills that you want to learn in 2025. Okay, so I'll be waiting for questions and your comments. Let me know what skill you would like to learn. I've mentioned 10 skills here. Let me know what skills resonates more with you, and which one you would like to acquire for 2020 in 2025. And then I'll give you a proper guidance on how to start. I'll tell you where you're going to acquire the skills for free. So I'll be waiting in the comment section. No comment yet. In the comment section, just let me know what skill you would like to acquire in 2025. Okay. Let me know in the comment section what skill you would like to acquire, what tech skill you would like to acquire in 2025. And right now, I'll tell you how to get started about it, where to get free courses for it, and all of that. So tonight, we're discussing tech skills that are high in demand in 2025, tech skills that you should acquire that are high in demand in 2025. So let me recap the skills we have talked about. I've mentioned skills and taught us and explained to us what these skills entail and all of that. So number one that we mentioned tonight was cyber security. Cyber security skills. It's very high in demand, and it's starting it is not very difficult. You can go on Coursera and take a skill on cyber security. Number two is cloud computing fundamentals. Businesses are moving everything to the cloud now. So cloud computing, there's a lot of opportunities in cloud computing for you and whosoever that wants to go into it. Now, number three skill that we talked about is digital marketing. A lot of businesses are online now. They need people to run ads for them. They need people to help push their businesses to their customers online and all of that. So if this resonates with you, digital marketing, you can go for it. Google has a digital marketing course, so you can search on Google and acquire the skills. Number three is Okay, number three is digital marketing. Number four, I just talked about digital marketing, website development. A lot of businesses are gaining online presence, and one of the ways to have online presence is through a website. So you can acquire website development skills so as to earn and work remotely in 2024. Okay, you can use YouTube, search on YouTube, you can see courses on website development, and please be serious with it. Okay, now another number five is data analytics. If businesses now work with a lot of data, there are a lot of data being used every day, so someone needs to analyze this data. Here comes the work of data analysts. Okay, number six is artificial intelligence. We all know AI is the future. In fact, it's the present and it's the future as well. It is developing more and more. So AI is a sixth skill you might want to consider learning in 2025. Number seven is UI and UX design. Every website you come across has a homepage design where people land first to go through the website. If it is not appealing, people might not really want to visit that website every time because it's not fine, it's not appealing. So here comes the job of UI and UX designers. Okay, then eight number eight skill I talked about tonight was video editing and content creation. A lot of content creators are out there looking for who to edit their videos and help them plan their content. So you can acquire this skill either for personal use or for commercial use. Nine is virtual assistant skills. I already offer these courses for you free. Just go onto my playlist, search for virtual assistant training, complete training, and go through the videos. You start from the bottom to the top, and you will have already become a virtual assistant. Every guidance you need is there, everything you need is there. And do what to subscribe to this channel. Number 10 is programming basics. As you all know, the foundation of all tech related jobs is coding. So you can learn how to code, and it will be of use to you in every industry you find yourself. Okay, so do well to learn this, and you are going to benefit from it. So guys, that's basically all I have for you tonight. So if if you are if you are if you have any questions, just ask. If you are just joining, I've listed 10 skills that are high in demand for 2024 and explained what it is all about. So I'll be waiting for your comments. If you have a comment, drop in the comment section as I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for your comments. If you are here with me, send me a hi in the comment section. Hi everyone. So I'll be waiting for your comment. So hi guys. In the absence of any question, I think we'll have to call it a day. Tomorrow I'm going to be online again, so do well to join us again tomorrow. You can leave your questions. If you have any questions for me, you can leave it in the comment section now. So do well to join us again tomorrow. Please subscribe if you've not subscribed. Do well to subscribe. Do well to subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions for me, please go ahead and ask your question. Okay, so it's Christmas in a few days time. How are you preparing for Christmas? For me, I'm just going to cook normal Christmas tradition. Okay guys, let me tell you how we celebrate Christmas over here. I'm a Nigerian. I live in Nigeria. So most of the things we do, it's most times we travel home to family. We make sure we are with our family, and on that day, here over here, we go to church. Like there's a vigil, a church vigil at night around 10 p.m. People will still go to church against the morning of Christmas. So here, most times we go for the 10 p.m. Vigil service mass. I'm a Catholic, so we call it mass. Or you can go in the morning of Christmas Day. So when we are back from the church and all of that, we cook most dishes we make on Christmas Day. It's rice and stew, all type of rice, jollof rice. I'm sure you must have heard about jollof rice. So jollof rice is like a popular Nigerian dish. Ghanaians also make a jollof, but I think there's a difference between the Ghanaian and the Nigerian jollof rice. So there's this argument which is sweeter, but all are unique on their own. So we make the Nigerian jollof. It depends on what you and your family wants to eat. We mostly rice, so make jollof rice, fried rice, rice and stew, local way of preparing rice. And some could also want to make what we call ofa. It's called banga stew, a stew made with palm fruit extract. So it all depends on which one a family wants to make. Some family make what we call eba here, fufu, make good soup, eat it with some swallow, that's eba or fufu or anything, porridge, yam, just. And on that day, chicken, ah god, a lot of chickens have been slaughtered for Christmas. Chicken, goat, turkey, whatever protein that each family can afford, but the protein is a must on that day. Then a drink, it could be hibiscus. There's a flower we call hibiscus. It could be the drink that, because we make drinks with it, or we call it zobo over here. It could be zobo, it could be tiger nut drink, it could be some soft drink, some take alcohol depending on what is available for you. So after the cooking, mothers usually make the food here. Here in Nigeria, our mothers usually make the food. So our mothers or elder sisters, just the female, or it depends on who is available to make. They cook from morning to evening. Like then we have some guests come, you have your friends, other people visiting, they come and the food is ready, everyone eats. Most times there's no like a speculated time that everyone eats together. You might finish feeding a particular group of people and another group comes, you dish out again. So it's an on and on process on that day for whosoever that will be in the kitchen. You are cooking constantly. You don't even have time for other things on that day. So this is how we typically celebrate Christmas here. I don't know how you celebrate Christmas in your own place. You can let me know how you celebrate your Christmas. I am a Nigerian, like I told you guys, I'm a proud Nigerian. So that's some of the ways we celebrate our own Christmas here. Then another thing we do for the kids, they get a new hairdo, get the kids get new clothes, shoes, and all of that. They look flashy and Most times they go out to other people's houses, and other uncles, aunties give money to them as a kind gesture, as a means of celebrating the season. They give money, gifts, and all of that. So it's a very unique season. Like, most people travel to their villages. You know, when you are in the city, you've been in the city from January to December, it's that time that most of us over here travel to our villages, go for village meetings, a lot of activities. There are more activities in the villages during the Christmas period and New Year period. The villages are filled with more people. You could see an empty village, but once it's Christmas and New Year, more people come home. A lot of activities, weddings, burials. Usually from around 28th they stop burials and all of that, but before then, before Christmas, people can still do burial and all of that. But mostly it is celebration, weddings, traditional marriages, naming ceremonies, house opening, a kind of initiation into age groups, and a lot of things, award days, award night, church award, different activities going on during the Christmas and New Year period. Like, the villages over here are booming during this period. So I don't know how you guys celebrate yours. I would really, really like to know how you celebrate Christmas and New Year in your place, if you're a Christian, and all of that. So, guys, you know how we do it here. I come, we'll discuss things about tech, and along the line, I chat, we discuss other things aside tech, um, and all of that. Share stories. If I have experiences aside tech, I share it here. And you too can also let me know how you celebrate Christmas in your own area, what country you come from, and how things are being done over there. I hope you guys can hear me. Please, if you cannot hear me, you can drop a comment in the comment section telling me that you cannot hear me. If you want me to change anything during the live section, also let me know. So, guys, I'm really going to call it a night. I am tired. It is 17 minutes past 12 midnight here. Okay, so I do wish you a wonderful day ahead. For those that that I'm ahead in time, in terms of time, I wish you a wonderful day. For those that are ahead of me, good night. For those that are in the same time zone with me, good night to us. See you guys tomorrow. Remember to join by 8 p.m. West African time. So I'm going to be online from 8 p.m. to like 10 p.m. West African time, because tomorrow is my day for teaching virtual assistant skills. So do well to join me. Thank you, guys. Bye.